Hi, welcome back to Hometown Highlights. I'm Sarah DeRise with Keller Williams Realty. Today I'm here with Easter Yee from Eastway Acupuncture.
Hi.
Easter.
Hi.
Welcome.
How are you?
Thanks for doing this today.
Not a problem.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I am a licensed acupuncturist in New York State, and I'm also an herbalist. I work in Tuckahoe. My office is in Tuckahoe, and I've been here for in practice since 2010, but I've been in Tuckahoe for about 5 years.
Okay, tell us a little bit about acupuncture in general. I know most people will have heard of it, but
Right.
what exactly does acupuncture do?
So acupuncture is great for a lot of things, different types of conditions. It's often used for pain management. I specialize with women's health, fertility, and also working with pain, anxiety. It's the use of very fine, thin needles that are placed in strategic areas of the body to help improve like blood flow, circulation, helps with like calming down the nervous system. So it's used for general wellness as well.
Okay. One of the things that always fascinates me about it is the preciseness of it. Like exactly where you put the needle matters.
Right.
Can you expand on that a little bit?
Based on the anatomy, there are different points placed all throughout the body. And depending on the patient's condition or your body type, body composition, the placements of the needles very strategically placed to kind of get your body to respond.
Okay. So it's your nerves, your veins,
Correct.
Your blood flow, all of that kind
Yes.
of goes into. Okay. Yes. That's really fascinating how it works, honestly. So I also know that acupuncture is one of the only proven methods for fertility. Can you talk a little bit more about that one as well?
Sure. So the hormones are regulated from the way the nervous system works. Mm-hmm. So acupuncture needles and herbs are strategically placed to help your body and your brain to kind of connect and fire your hormones properly. So we're also improving, increase the chances of implantation with the embryo transfers. So we're trying to get more blood flow to the lining, help to relax the body, and that usually helps to increase the outcome.
It's a really special time to be a part of people's lives, I'm sure.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the herbal side of your practice.
Okay, so with herbs, they're all natural. A lot of them are plant-based, mostly plant-based. And then they're often used to help, a lot of it's help improve blood flow throughout the system. Sometimes they're to help detox the body as well. And different types of herbs are combined together to specifically work on each individual body's, like each individual patient's body type to help improve. So it can be used for, pain. It can be used for fertility. It can be used for anxiety, insomnia. Those are the general. It can be used for many different things, but those are typical conditions we can work on with it.
Okay. One of the other things I know I've heard people have success with is allergies. It's something that is a big issue for a lot of people around here.
Yes.
What can acupuncture and herbal remedies do with allergies?
So we're trying to increase the body's immune system in some cases. Sometimes decrease like the histamine reaction that we get from allergens. So improve or reduce inflammation in the body. That usually will help with any allergy.
Okay. For people that might be scared of needles, how do you kind of get past that a little bit to help them with the process?
So, the needles are very thin, and most people don't notice don't feel the sensation of the needles. If anything, it's a slight initial prick just on the skin surface, and then once they're in, they're very comfortable. Usually when people come in, they're a little bit apprehensive about the needles, but once you actually feel them, you're like, oh, it's really nothing at all. And sometimes we do breathing techniques to help your body's response, to settle down your nervous system so you don't feel the sensation of the needles as much.
Right. I have done it, and I will say it really is kind of that initial.
Yes.
And I think also if you do have something built up in that specific area, you'll feel it more.
Exactly.
And then it releases, and it's really pretty great.
Yeah.
What are some complementary treatments or services to acupuncture?
So often we use acupuncture in conjunction with, you can use it in conjunction with chiropractic, massage, physical therapy is also very important as well. And in some cases you might need medical intervention in combination with acupuncture and herbs.
Right.
So. Mhm.
Well, our last question is always a shout out to other local businesses. So, what's your favorite spot
Ooh,
in the area? It could be anything: shopping, food, drinks.
good question. So Angelina's next door.
Mhm.
Go there for lunch sometimes.
Proximity, right?
And then there's a Mexican restaurant. I don't remember the name. It's new in Crestwood.
Oh, Rio Bravo.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Their tacos.
Tacos and margaritas are great too.
Yes. Mhm.
But thank you so much, Easter. It was really nice to sit
You're
and chat with
welcome.
you today.
It's a pleasure. Thank you
And
for
we
having me.
appreciate your time.
Of course.
And we hope that everybody will come and give Easter a shout out over on Lake Ave in Tuckahoe. And we will see you again soon.